Na, na, da, 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 na. Should have placed the Sagat intro.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Yo, man. Plus some block is back. Episode 56, I believe. Yes,
You
we on
sure, bro?
episode
You
50.
sure?
Yeah, let me scratch my head. Yeah, it's
I'm sure.
episode 56, man. We episode 56 right now, man. And yeah, dude, today is gonna be more like a discussion podcast, not no tournaments going on, nothing
Yeah.
crazy like that. But we got some cool topics for you guys, man. So I hope you enjoy. As always, before we get started, I gotta introduce my brother, my Jamaican brethren from the East Coast, Dre.
What
What's
up?
good, folks? What's
What's
good,
good,
folks?
man? I'm chilling, man. Another week, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. Like it ain't much to talk about, man. But we're just gonna have a good time in here, talk about some stuff. But yeah, let's go.
All right, man. So there's no winners to announce, of course. So I mean, no,
Right.
I will announce the winner.
Yeah,
Shout out to
winners, bro. Nobody played
KDZ.
anything.
Shout out to KDZ for winning the TOA Dragon Ball tournament over the weekend, man. Greatly appreciated. That man was a beast, man. So big shout out to him. He took first prize. My man Zeke couldn't make it. So he might have something to make it. You might want to run that first to 10 with him and Zeke. But we'll talk about that later. But
Right.
so let's get to season 3, man. I mean, we ain't gonna talk about season 3 yet. So G and Sagat has been out for a week, and how can I say, a lot of people are like yay or nay on it, man. We have a lot of people saying, well, I'm gonna say this: G, everybody like G, bro. I think
Yeah,
G is
man.
probably the surprise of Street Fighter
A huge
Five
surprise, bro.
since launch. Like, I think G is easily the biggest surprise since launch
Yep.
of Street Fighter Five. I've never seen so many people like one character. Like, I haven't not seen not one bad thing about G. Not saying he doesn't have like faults or anything, but just overall how the character is designed, the way he play, just everything, man. Everybody loves G. And then we get to good old Mr. Sagat, man, one of the former what was it, four bosses or whatever you want to
Um,
call it. I forgot.
Kings. What do you
Yeah,
call it?
Kings. There we go. Yeah, four
Yeah.
Kings. Yeah.
Four
Yeah,
Kings.
so and this is where it get kind of fishy. You feel me? It's kind of suspect on this one. Because we got some people saying Sagat is really good, top 10, they believe. I think Smug say he's top 10.
But
And
Smoke
it's a
could be
lot.
trolling. But Smoke does troll a lot. But yeah.
Smug, he went straight to G. He only plays Sagat no more. You feel me? He
Yeah.
went everybody loving G. But you have a lot of people saying that Sagat is bad.
Yeah, man.
Now, and me personally, man. Well, I'll let Dre go. Let me set this up. Me personally, I feel like there's really only two people that's really like trying to develop the character per se. That's not like a pro player, and that's Vesper and Otto. A lot of people just kind of like jumping the gun, and that's just my opinion. It's so much to a character, bro. Like, you can't just say a character is good or bad after a day. That, to me, you're not doing your due diligence on the
Right.
character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of have to at least give it like 3 to 4 really in-depth days, you know what I'm saying, and try to figure out frame traps. Does he have good frame traps? Does he have good neutral? How can I use the V triggers to get optimal damage? All this stuff, and I'm just me, because I watch a lot of people, their streams. I'm like, I like to hear different opinions,
Right.
and I'm seeing a lot of people not doing anything, bro.
True.
I'm seeing a lot of people just throwing fireballs and doing uppercuts, just keeping the dead ass, man. And, I'm not, I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus or nothing, but I'm legit seeing that, and I'm like, how can you say this character is bad? You're not really doing nothing with the character. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really make any sense. But go ahead, Dre. Give me your thoughts on G, then Sagat, man. Like, you had time. I know you put in a ton of time with Sagat, man,
Yeah.
and G. So just give me your thoughts on that. Our final impressions.
Yeah. Overall, I do agree. A third person I see that actually is willing to put in the work is Ryan Hart. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
He's
yeah, yeah,
also
yeah.
another
You're
one
right.
that actually when I put the time in with Sagat. With G, I haven't put as much time in with G as Sagat, but from what I've been seeing, man, G is so he's so dope, man. He's a flashy character, bro. Like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
really
His
is, though.
moves, his buttons, bro. He does a lot of damage too, man. Uh, both of his features seem so good, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cause both of them are for separate for different circumstances and situations. So I think G is dope. Um, Character design wise, you know what I'm saying? He's cool, but he's not the best to me. I do like the whole gold moving on, gold tattoo on the globe on him moving on. What face wise, he does look like a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Which is why everybody thought he was that monkey from the story, that gorilla from the story. story
Yeah, for real, though. Everybody
you
thought,
know what I'm saying?
even we did, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. G G is a dope um what was it called? Promo character, because the stuff that he says when he's fighting, his moves, his idol moves and all that, man. His whole preaching about, what I'm saying, power to the people and all that. It's so dope. You can't just imagine when a tournament goes on with G, bruh. You know what I'm
It's,
saying?
it's
That
gonna be
light him up, bro.
stupid.
That's about to be on a T-shirt, fam. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
hell yeah. That's a
That's
dope
about to
ass
be the
t shirt,
T-shirt.
too. That's
Hell
a
yeah, dog.
dope ass t shirt, man. Hell yeah.
That's about to be on a T-shirt. This is whole character build. Like, whoever designed this character, man, like this is a dope design. And like, there's throughout Street Fighter, you see the ups. Some character design are kind of but some of them have been really dope, man. Especially a lot of these new characters.
Yes.
They're having like different designers, and they be dope. So G, from what I've seen, as I say, everybody liking him. I think he's dope. Um, so yeah, G is definitely a surprise out of all the seasons, the new characters to me. I
Hmm.
think, yeah, he's the most like new character. You know what I'm saying? And surprised because so far a lot of new characters haven't been as good as, what I'm saying, people. Well, the people didn't expect much. They're not really that good.
What
So
up, Alpha? What up, Ghetto?
what up? What up? So G is only a couple of new characters that are so really good, and
Mhm.
only it's probably only two of them that people like. Because Abigail is good, but people don't hate his design. You know what I'm saying? And you got Menat,
Yeah.
which is really good, and then you got G. Um, you got Colleen, which is pretty good, but
I actually like Colleen design,
I
actually.
think Colleen is dope, bro. You know what I'm
I think she animates really well.
saying? Yeah. So my Rashid. Oh, how could I forget Rashid? Ghetto. Shout out to Ghetto, man. How could I forget Rashid? Rashid, dope designs, man. But
Oh God.
G's a dope character, man. Sagat,
Break it down. Break
yeah.
it down.
This is where the controversy, a lot of controversy lies, man. Yeah, and I've been using Sagat since he came out, and I really like Sagat, bro. Like his new design is pretty dope. People, what coming from Street Fighter 4, you never freaking remember how huge Sagat is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That man almost as tall as Abigail, which is
Yeah.
crazy. So he towers over people. His hits, unfortunately, hey, what up,
What
Black
up,
Dragon?
Black Dragon? Thank you for coming through, bro.
His hits on, unfortunately, they don't do as much damage as I think you would expect. Certain depending on the combo, he does do damage, but he got his tiger uppercuts, bro. Them shits are so satisfying, dogs.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's so smooth when somebody jumps in, or you doing it out of a combo, and you doing a tag uppercut. That shit feels so nice, bro. It's
it
kind of
really
crazy.
do though. It really does though.
The impact of it, man. And then the tiger shots, the tiger roars whenever they fire out. It's crazy. That little added detail to the fireballs for Sagat. His fireball game is what we learn, no one expect from Sagat. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. um is he got his Kara's cancels, man, which in this game is much more um needed than or used or I would say required than I would say in previous Street Fighter games, especially Street Fighter 4, because people used to use this Kara, but they never really use it that much. You know what I'm saying? But this
Mhm.
game, it really requires it, man, because certain combos you try to do the type of uppercut and it just doesn't work without it, because they're too far away. But it's fireballs. It's critical. It's dope. Not really feeling his story costumes like that. It looks weird, and his stance look weird. Uh,
Mm.
and but his anti-air is, as I said, I was just figuring out his standing heavy punch is a dope anti-air, man.
Mhm.
Um, his tagger knees, for some reason, his tagger knees are not used as much from what I'm seeing in this game. I don't know what it is like, and from what I'm seeing, they're pretty good because they're relatively safe. You know what I'm saying, when you use them, and you can
At
get a
a
lot of,
certain
you know what I'm
distance,
saying,
yeah.
and mix ups with that because a lot of people don't expect it to be safe when you do it. So you can,
Especially his EX ones.
yeah,
EX one is super safe.
exactly. You can also use
That's
the
great frame
anti-air,
trap. Yeah.
right? You can use the anti-air also, um, and use it as a frame trap to get in people, trick people into doing, hitting, throwing out buttons, and then you body them. His his um his forward medium is really good. That shit is complete. That shit is safe. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yes.
another button that you can you can catch people off guard with because they don't know. They see it come out so slow, and you think, I'm gonna just throw the button and punish him. Nah, you gonna get hit, bro.
Mhm. Yeah.
His dash is pretty trash. It's 21 frames.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
terrible.
you can't really get Okies or knocked down. You can't really dash up and do much because by the time you dash up and reach up there, man, they're waking up hitting you with a button and shit. Like, you know. So, Sagat so far, I do like Sagat, man, and I was facing my boy with Spins the other day, and I was on the fence about like, yeah, I can't do this character, man, but I can't give up on Sagat, bro. I'm gonna keep
What
practicing
up,
with him. I
Wavy?
really like him. But so I do need to put the time in and the practice to get the timing down, the fireballs and all that. But so far, man, I see a lot of the pros since it got trash and all that, and I'm like, hey, man, it is what it is, man. People are gonna say character trash. People were saying he was trash 24 hours after you drop, so it's like less than 24 hours after you drop. So I'm like,
Less than 24
you
hours.
know,
Just remember that.
and
Less.
the only person as Chuck said earlier that actually put in time to conclude if they're trash or not are automatic and Vesper. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how he feels in competition.
Ah, that's
If people
smart. I'm at Black Dragon dropping knowledge, bro. I like that, man. Likes that.
um yeah, you can you can definitely use that also to get in. Um but to me, man, I like Sagat, man. I think Sagat is pretty dope, man. But that is my take. And
Okay. I'm definitely.
Black Dragon, uh yeah, that heavy carry, you got to be super fast with that, man.
Bro, I cannot get that heavy car. I
Sagat
cannot,
always
bro.
is though, man. That's the thing.
He's never been a fast
Yeah,
character.
Sagat is a zoner
That's not.
character. He's not really a rush down or nothing. So like his whole thing is keeping you out. You jump
Yeah,
in,
he's a
you know.
zoner.
He's a
That's his
zoner. That's what he
name.
is, you know.
That's
So
exactly what he is. You
it's the
know.
same way. It's the same way with freaking with Sim, bro. Sim is mad slow, but he keeps you out, bro.
Hell yeah.
He
But
keeps you
I do like the
out.
fact that how Sagat he can play both ways in this game, man.
Yeah, he kind of can play both ways,
He can play. Hey, wavy. I can't do it, bro. I was practicing that shit, bro.
The heavy carry, you got to do it stupid fast, man. It's kind of tough.
That shit's kind of
The
hard,
forward
but the
medium is
medium
way
is
easier, bro,
easy,
because that comes out
easy.
slower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think for me, I'll start with Sagat
That's
because
yeah, go ahead.
what happened?
The standing medium kidney. I don't know. I think maybe, maybe.
I mean, yeah, you could bypass fireballs with it, but at the same time, he could still outzone pretty much a lot of people. I mean, you said the same thing about Guile.
I mean, yeah,
Guy was a zoner, and
guys
they'll
is
be
on it,
bypassing his shit. They
right?
the
It's
guy. That's why Guy was top two in the game. You feel me? But I'll
freaking
say for me,
Manat is also a zoner. I would say. You know what I'm saying? In
from
a
a
way,
normal aspect, yeah,
yeah,
she kind of
and
is.
like you can't really bypass her shit easy that way. So it's like they got thing to keep people out with Sagat also. So it's like, man,
Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's definitely gonna take some time, man. But
yeah,
like for Sagat, for me, I was telling Dre this, bro. Like in our chat, like, I never liked Sagat. Like I never liked the character. I never like wanted to like play with the character. I never really found Sagat interesting from Street Fighter
I
4
don't know how,
to
but
Street
Sagat is
Fighter
beast.
2. Any game, I'm like, I don't want to play with Sagat, bro. I never liked him, man. And it's kind of like the same way with Dawson. Like I never liked Dawson before Street Fighter 5. But I don't know. Like I had no intentions of playing with Sagat, but once you start like messing with him, man, and like he just feels good, like in
Yeah,
my opinion, man. And when you just when
Yo,
everything
what up?
goes right for Sagat, man. What up, person? When everything goes right for Sagat, it feels so good, bro.
Feel
Like
nice.
when you're zoning on point, when your uppercuts is on point, when you know when you're just getting everything. Like he could actually
Yeah,
steamroll.
if he get everything right with the guy, he's
Like
a known ass character, bro.
he's
Like
annoying,
he'll
bro.
piss
Like
you off, man.
and that I like annoying people, man. I think that's one of the reasons I picked up Sim is because you know he has a lot of options. Now Sagat don't have those type of options, but I feel like Sagat is a really good character in this game, and everybody, oh, he doesn't feel the same. I'm like, how? I mean, he pretty much does the same thing. He's literally the same type of character, and his V triggers give you more options depending on how you want to play. I actually prefer V Trigger 1 over V Trigger 2, but both, in my opinion, are good and both do
Yeah,
a ton of damage. You know what I'm saying? So I think overall, Sagat, I'll say this: people are going to hate Sagat now. They're going to love him later. Once he develops, once everybody starts seeing what you can actually do with the character, I think a lot of people are going to fall back in love with Sagat, man. It's just a little bit too early,
I
in
just
my
think
opinion.
people like they been asking for Sagat from day one. You know what I'm saying? When they realized he was on the main roster, and they expecting him to come out on top, being OP and like top tier. You know what I'm saying? And it's not what they get.
I mean,
And
but
at
think
least,
about it, because remember when
right now,
Abigail came out, bro?
no.
With
You know what I'm saying?
Abigail, when Abigail came out, bro, he was not considered top tier at all, right?
He wasn't
It's
at the moment.
you had to actually like see people like late in that year use him and win. They was like, oh shit, he could do that. 'Cause when they first seen him, they was like, this character is gonna be trash.
Yeah,
They said the same exact thing, and then he ended up being top 5 in the game before season 3. He was already top 5
already.
or like top 6
Yeah.
in the game before we even got to season 3, bro. And that's when he become like
G,
top 3.
G definitely. I would say G low key little broken, fam. I'm not
Hey,
gonna lie.
you know
So
what I'm saying?
I'm playing Wishpan though. That crouch fierce, bruh, is bullshit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I know people have that mindset. I shouldn't be talking because you know what I'm saying. You got Abigail standing
Yeah,
jab. You
bro,
got freaking Barrock's medium punch.
you
You
can't
got
say
Birdie, but
anything
son,
about broken. I don't want to
G
hear
got
nothing.
like 3 anti-airs, bruh, like which is
Hey,
insanely
yeah.
good. And like two of them you can convert over. One of them, like, come on, man.
But
One good anti-air is fine enough, but you have 3 of them shits, man. That's
hey,
ridiculous, dog.
but the thing is, so let's move on to G because I don't feel G is broken at all. G,
I,
in my opinion, is pure momentum, bro. If you
G
get
is
the
pure
level
momentum,
3
bro.
per presidency, then it's gonna be a
Yeah,
problem.
you can't. Don't let me get to
You
level
know,
3,
but
man.
but
If you
they
get level
but
3,
they
it's a wrap, bro. But
yeah, but they did balance him in the sense where you get knocked down and that shit go away. So I don't feel like he's broken. He has weak wake up options. He doesn't
hey,
really have
facts,
nothing to
wavy.
wake up on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
but that's the thing. Once you get to level 3, bro, how easy is it gonna
yes,
be to get that man, knock that man down, bro? Because if he's level 3, bro, what his low, what do you call that joint? The dash low, from Borrow that he has
I
is stupid fast. You know what I'm saying? You can't even react to that unless you crouching off rip.
already,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But if you
You getting
stand
caught.
in neutral, bro,
You
it
know how
does
many
come out
times?
pretty
You know how
fast.
many times I think I crouch, bro, and next thing I know I'm lifted off the ground, bro, like getting juggled.
Yeah,
You
see,
know, so it's
Black
like,
Dragon definitely got you have to you can't let him level up. That's the
yeah,
whole gimmick. You
yeah, you have
can't
to rush him
do it.
down, but you can't really rush him down with if you're gonna use not with Sagat, you can't do it with Sagat, bro,
No,
because
no, no,
Sagat
no,
can't
no,
rush
no, no,
nobody
no,
down,
no,
bro.
no, no, no. But no, just
You
in
know what I'm
general
saying?
though,
Right?
because he could definitely get mauled though.
Yeah,
I believe me, he could get
and
mauled.
yeah. Furthermore, his V scale, as good as it is, he can get knocked out of the startup of that because the startup of that, you know what I'm saying, it's not that great. You know, that's why even when you jump in, if he does it too late, he's gonna get knocked out of it. But the
But
hitbox
that,
doesn't start on the first frame.
that's mostly that thing is
So
mostly for fireballs though, bro. Like you're not really you
but
don't
I'm
really
saying
need to use his V skill for an anti-air. You
no,
don't
but I
need to.
mean, but people do though. That's the thing. Like even if because if they're trying to get the V skill meter, they're gonna use it. Regardless. So it's like if you're
No,
not facing a fireball character, then how else would you get it?
it's
You know what
definitely
I'm
a
saying?
struggle. It's
Yeah.
definitely a
So it's
struggle, man.
like,
You're gonna have to get your ass beat to get V trigger if you're
and with
not
Sagat,
facing no.
to me, in my opinion, I think it's a bad matchup for Sagat, bruh. Off bat because Sagat can't rush him down. So what does Sagat have to do? Do the zoning. And when Sagat throw the fireball, what is he gonna do?
Sucking
Absorb
them
that shit.
things up,
He
bro.
gonna get
He
all that
taking all
meter.
that.
He gonna get all that meter mad quick, activate on your ass, probably hit level 3. You try to go in on him. He's anti-airing you, bro. He getting the EX president, whatever you call. I can't remember the name. I don't remember the name, and he
Yeah, I
getting
don't either,
bodied,
bro.
bro. So it's like it's tough, man. That's why I said I'm like,
But
how do you get this man, bro? Like, unless if you get it, if you're using Sagat and you get it on G, you gotta stay there, bro. You cannot back up, man. You gotta stay and
yeah,
try to
yeah. Hey, Black Dragon, that's actually a good point, man. If you mix up your speeds and car fireball, he won't be able to time. You know, he won't. But if you just throwing him out, bro, he's gonna get V trigger like in 10 seconds, easy.
and mad quick.
I've gotten V trigger with G like in 10 seconds already, and I'm popping that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I do like his design. I think his design is sick.
I
Like
like,
his original design, it's pretty damn sick, bro. Like
yeah.
this, even when he like
His design is
walk,
cool.
like
His
yeah,
face is just weird. That's what,
he just like when you start his walk, like he's waving to like the
yeah, he's
like
like
it's just little shit like that. I'm like, man,
waving to the people, man.
they
You know what
they
I'm
really
saying?
put time into G, man. I definitely
That's
think
that's why
he's
I'll be
gonna be
like,
a
yo,
problem going forward.
that's why be something like who designed these characters, bro? Because sometimes you see some character that look half-assed, and then you get a G, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. I'm like, yo,
Well, if you
yes,
already, I mean, well, I can't really say that though, man, because I think Street Fighter they definitely has gotten better
it gotten
with
better.
each season. Like the characters look better, bro. Like
Yeah,
you
I saw,
remember season 1 with Ibuki, everybody was talking about her
bro.
face, bro. Like
Freaking Ken,
everybody was
bro.
talking,
Ken and
Ken.
Alex, bro, with their hair. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
like
man.
bro, like you know what I'm saying? Uncle Sam check word for the I don't know damn IRS. No, but like I said, I think one thing I will say though, I think G has a lot more ceiling than Sagat, but
I think
with
so.
Sagat, you know what you're gonna get, bro. Like you
Because
know what
yeah,
I'm saying. And once you
Sagat is
master
Sagat.
that, that's what I'm saying. Once you master that, you straight. Yeah, let's be honest. Like there's, I think G has a lot more potential. I cannot wait to see G and Sagat in tournament, bro. I
Like
think,
Sagat, like combo wise, there's not really much you can, you know what I'm saying, get
yeah,
out of him.
it's not really much.
But G, like, there's so much shit, bro. It's kind of ridiculous, man.
I had to cheat someone out last night with his card shots. Hate to say it, but people are going to cause G to get the nerf instead of nerfing everyone days. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm like I
Hey,
said,
that's how it goes.
yeah, yeah. Once we see, like I said, once we see G in tournament, then we'll really see how good the character is. You know what I'm saying? Because online, we already know how that works, bro. Like it's two different worlds, and you know, it is what it
Be
is.
funny
But
if G won
I,
Capcom Cup this year.
hey, bro,
That's gonna be
don't say
hilarious,
that.
bro.
Don't say that.
That's gonna be hilarious if G wins Capcom Cup, bro.
Power
They're
to
gonna be
the
mad because
people.
Capcom gonna nerf.
They
They're gonna
gonna
nerf
nerf the
that
hell
dude
out that man,
next
bro.
day, bro. Next day, they're gonna be like, yo, we got a patch
And
ready.
they gonna show the trailer, bro, for season
This is
4, and they gonna
this
say
is
he gonna be nerfed in
They're
the
like, this
trailer,
is
fam.
not what we intended. You
It's
know what I'm
not.
saying?
Ain't that what they say? Always say, "Oh, this
Huh?
is not. We intend the character
Yeah,
to be played
look
like
how
this."
long it took for Bison to get a win a tournament, man. And Bison wasn't even buff. He's still not even buff like that. So imagine if a brand new character come out, you know what I'm saying, and win a freaking major, bro. It's a wrap.
Hey man, anything can happen, man. But let's talk about season 3 overall, Dre. And you know, you guys in the comment section, you guys can talk about it too. So we ended season 3 pretty early this year, and then in
Yeah,
August, you know,
yeah.
very strange to say the least. You know, but they did get them out, which is good. You know, we kind of wanted to get them out. Now we kind of have an idea of what all the characters are going to, you know, what they're trying to do, and we're just gonna go through each character and say, you know, was it good or bad, and what, you know, what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I've seen pretty much all these characters at high level, man, and I
Right.
think all these characters are pretty decent for the most part, man. Especially Blanc. I think Blanc is just scary, dude. Like that's a crazy, crazy character. But let's start with Sakura. Everybody was hyped for Alex Myers was hyped. I
Bruh.
was there at Cat. Everybody was like,
Yeah.
Sakura, 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 bro. She's dead in tournaments, bro. Like
Trash, bruh.
so,
Fuck.
like
I don't know why, man.
what's really wrong with Sakura, bro? I mean, is she too honest? I mean, because I've seen people play with her online, and she does a ton of damage. I like her. She has good damage. I don't know. Maybe she just don't fare well against the top tier characters. I think that might
Hey,
be the
bro.
main
Black
issue.
Dragon, man. I ain't gonna debate you, bro. I hope so too, man. Let's go.
Hey, Honda is trash.
I pick up Honda, bro.
Honda is trash. I hate that
I
character,
pick up
bro.
Honda, bro. Real talk.
But I think Sakura. I don't know what happened with her, man. I just everybody was just hyped for her, and now she's just kind of like non. Like you really don't even see her online like that at
Yeah, you
all.
don't.
You
You really
see
don't.
fucking Ryu, who's
Yeah,
trash, more than you see Sakura. That's kind of crazy to me. You know, I think Vesper had her like bottom 5 in the game, and you
yeah.
know she's definitely low tier to a lot of people, man.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Um,
don't Christian use Sakura? Oh no, not anymore. He dropped he dropped her like a bag.
I think he was hoping too. He was one of them that
He
was
was
hoping
hoping,
also,
man.
man. But at the end,
She's just not Street Fighter 4 Sakura.
yeah,
She
especially
just
after
don't
coming
have.
from him coming from Sagat, bro. I mean not Sagat, Gal. I don't think he's
Mhm.
like, yeah, bro. It's not worth it.
Yeah, he's just not. So Dre, this real quick, man. Your thoughts on Sakura, man? What do you think is like? Is she just a boring character? Is that what it is? Is
Um,
she just another Shoto? Because to me, feel
I
like
think
she's just another Shoto in this game. Like she's not even
yeah, I
special.
think Sakura got the overall. I think Sakura got the overall treatment that Juri got. As much as Sakura got a lot of her, still have a lot
Good
of her Street
point.
Fighter 4 moves, bro. I
Good
think
point.
when you look at Street Fighter 4 Sakura, bro, she was nasty, dogs. You know what I'm
She
saying?
was
And
the
then
moves.
the
She had
move
the
is
toxic
crazy, bro.
moves. Oh
Like
my
even with
god.
Chris G with her was a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think coming into this, a lot of her stuff just isn't there, or you know what I'm saying? It's not it doesn't have the impact, or I
Mhm.
don't know. I didn't use Sakura. I wasn't interested in Sakura at all, so I don't really use her to know what was wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? I just know
No, but
people wasn't
this
seeing.
like what this give
But
like an idea
overall,
like
like
it's that Street Fighter Five jury thing. I think that's a really good
yeah,
point. I like
yeah. So overall, like I just think she's not what people wanted, man, coming from a Street Fighter 4 the way she was. And the same way Jury, they changed Jury completely, bro, from Street Fighter 4.
that.
It's kind of the same issue here where people have with her, man. Yeah, the Geef and
And they really like
you know what I'm saying?
destroyed
These
me.
characters that like were destroying dudes in Street Fighter 4, man. Capcom brought into 5 and just they're not doing nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just another a letdown. So yeah, Sakura,
I
she
I,
just another disappointment, man.
I definitely like that jury comparison, man, because I feel like a lot of people is like, why did you like take away
Yeah,
so much from jury from
right.
Street Fighter 4? Like she had so many tools in Street. She had
Yeah,
counters. She had the dive kick. Like
yeah, man.
she was just a fun character to use.
Yep.
And I'm like, I mean, is she
Like
bad in this
when
game?
all her
No.
when her permanent moves from Street Fighter 4 gets turned into a V skill or a V trigger, bro, it's like, come on, man. Like, what's going on here, bro? Like,
Yeah, her only having like one fireball and stuff, man. So
yeah, and it's
I
like,
definitely feel like Sakura got that treatment. They dumbed her down too much in this game, and she's just like another trash. I mean, I don't even call her trash. I don't think she's trash at all. I just don't think she might be a little bit boring. She don't really have nothing. She don't have nothing that's like that makes her stand out, man.
the
Her
eye
V
patch.
triggers, her V
I,
triggers are pretty. Her V triggers are pretty boring too.
yeah, I don't really think the eye patch got anything to do with Jury, because so I just think that her whole moveset was changed completely, because the eye patch had to do with her the whole the
I
engine,
agree,
functional
Wavy.
engine, right?
Yeah.
And she still have the functional engine. It's just not. It's
It's
just
not
not.
how it was in
It's
four,
not what
man.
it was
Like
before.
that shit in four was
It's completely
nasty,
different.
bro.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
full functional engine was insane, but like
Yeah.
so it's like I don't know why
Doing
they
like
decided to go
40,
the way
50
they
hit
did.
combos, bro. Like
Yeah,
it was really fucking
that
sick.
was
But
ridiculous, man.
so let's move on to my girl who was Blanca. OG
Yeah,
Blanca, man, who I
OG.
think is probably one of the best characters to release post launch for Street Fighter Five. I think they did everything right with Blanca. From the way he looks, the way he animates, his V
Yeah,
triggers are both really good, depending on how you want to play. V trigger 2 is obviously better.
obviously the
You know
better
what I'm
choice.
saying? Obviously, but both of them are really good, man. He does a ton of damage, crazy mix ups.
He got mixed up. He got command grab.
Man,
Like,
he got everything, bro. I think Blanca is probably, like I'd say DLC wise, he's probably like top 5 in my opinion since
yeah,
launch. You
I
know what
would
I'm
say
saying? I was Street Fighter 5.
the only reason you
He's
don't
really
see
good.
more Blanca is because people just don't like the character. Period,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah,
People
you
just
gotta
don't
be a
like Blanca, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be a real dedicated felt like, yo, Blanca is my dude, and I'm gonna stick with Blanca till
Yeah,
the
man. So,
lose my
shout
life.
out to Wolfgang, man,
You know what
Alex
I'm saying?
Valle,
Yeah,
Nishkin, and there's a couple other dudes, man. Like Blanca, when you watch like a high level Blanca, bro, it's like you get triggered because I'm like, I'm getting hit by all that shit.
yeah.
You can't really block that shit, man. It's really crazy. But yeah, I think Blanca is very very good. For Street season 3. So let's get to Falk, man. Falk, the Wrecker character. You know what I'm saying?
The record
Everybody
cracker.
wreck us. You know what I'm saying? So I say, well, I'll let you go, Jay. What's your thoughts on Falk?
She trash, bro. I mean,
Damn, straight like
she
that,
the
huh?
she the she the she the Fong, and they both the names start with F. You know what I'm saying? Coincidentally, so she the
Damn.
Fong of this season, man. She is one of the characters that people expected something and then get what they didn't want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of her stuff, like she got a really good keep out game also with her buttons, man. But
Mm-hmm.
is some of her moves that just doesn't make any sense to me, man. Her little sniping fireball on the ground is cool. You can do it in the ground in the air, but you can't do it standing, which is it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, what's the difference? Like why can you shoot it full screen in the air or on the ground when you crouch prone, but you can't do it standing? Like, and it's to me that doesn't make sense. Her button is just she's just not that great. They try to give her a couple mix up things with a head stomp. But once you
Yeah, after a
block it the
while,
first
you
once you block it the
yeah.
first time, bro, you can literally just move, walk to the side, walk to either side, and like anti air her, bro, and it's a
Yeah.
wrap. So it's like
Yeah.
that's nothing, you know what I'm saying, really that crazy. She does have a little the little backstab that she does, which is kind of a tricky move where, if you don't know, if you think that shit is safe, it's one of the move like Sagat forward medium when it looks slow as hell, so you think you can punish it or throw out a button, but no, you're gonna get hit with it. Her super to me is just boring and trash.
Probably the
Even
worst
even
super.
though it does a lot
Probably
of damage.
the worst looking super in the game.
Yeah, that shit definitely. Like I'm like Capcom.
I
Sometimes they
can't
just
even
don't
think of
try,
another
bro.
one that's like, yeah, that was
Like,
just lazy.
and
I
they got
don't
and
like
they
that.
got a lot. And to be fair, she got more animations than even Cody, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah, I
Raw.
forgot. Yeah, my bad.
You know what I'm
Cody's
saying?
is pretty. Cody's is
And
pretty
Raw.
trash.
The only reason why Raw is simple, but it's so effective because that shit goes full screen and it's like his freaking gloves blow up. You know what I'm saying? Get bigger like mad steam, so that looks cool. But she just not good, man. Um,
Yeah, I feel it.
and so
I think for
shout out
me,
to
I
people
think
that gave her that try to give her a chance, man. But
yeah,
you
man.
just gotta.
I think the problem with Falk is like she doesn't really have a lot of combo routes,
Yeah, she really
and
doesn't.
yeah. So
Hey,
I mean,
and speak,
you're
yeah,
very limited,
and
bro.
her
Like
V
you're
trigger too
very
is complete trash.
yeah, that V trigger too. It's not trash.
It's
It's
not
just the
trash. It's
activation. The
activation
activation is
is
horrible.
garbage, bro. Like you have to confirm into that. If you stand there try to, nah, you're gonna get bodied, bro. That I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Though it's like certain times you activate your V trigger, and for the most part you can do stuff or go into block her stuff. Nah, you can't go into block or nothing because you're gonna get the whole animation is so slow. She got to do a whole tilt a whirl and throw her hands up in the air like to do the tiger,
Hmm.
like you know what I'm saying, joint and throw a staff from the air, like it's crazy. And so that made her people have to stick with her V-Trigger one, which is pretty good, but I think her V-Trigger two got might have more potential too because it actually gives you new moves and have more
Yeah.
mix up options with it. But because of the startup and the activation is so slow with it, people don't want to use it. You know.
No, I definitely agree with that, man. I definitely agree with that. But I think Falk she's definitely gonna get buffed in season 3, and then we'll go from there because I definitely feel like that's gonna
What do you
happen.
mean, like the V system? The V system changes, like
Nah, I
because
think Street
I don't
Fighter
think
Five
yeah
is just what it is, bro.
yeah
Just like
because
Street Fighter
I don't think
4.
it needs to change. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't think so either.
just like every Street Fighter had its own mechanics, man. This is the V system is what Street Fighter Five has. Street Fighter Six coming around is gonna be a completely different system.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm saying?
it's nothing wrong with it, man. But
Um,
I do feel like Falk is I think she'll be better in season 4, the final season. We'll definitely get to that in a little bit. But okay, so what's next? Cody.
Cody.
I think Cody is A tier, bro. I think he's one of the best characters to release post launch. And a lot of people were calling him trash. You know what I'm saying? Until they seen Automatic, bro. I
Yeah,
think that's when Automatic really kind of like blew up is with Cody. Because that man had tech and everybody was like, holy shit, here we go. And Vesper, because what's funny about those two, I always come back to those two because those are the two people I go to learn if I want to learn a character, especially like a new character.
yeah,
One was using the knife, and the
right.
other one
Yeah,
was
yeah, I
using
was
the
about to say
pipe.
that
You
too. Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
one was dedicated to the knife. Vesper was dedicated to the knife, Vitriga one, and then
Yeah.
Automatic was dedicated to Vitriga two. And both of them, you see the different type of styles with both of them characters, man. With
Yeah,
both
man.
Vitrigas in hand. Um,
Yeah,
for me,
Black
I
Dragon.
think
That
Cody.
second, so my bad. Second, critical art
Yeah,
is a must
yeah, I
in
definitely
season
need a
four.
second. Yeah, I
They
definitely need a
definitely
second.
they definitely got to do that for
They gotta
season
do it.
four. You know, so, but go ahead, Dre.
Yeah,
What you saying?
maybe they even implement the one the twin super that they did in Street Fighter 4. What do they call that joint? The critical art double or whatever. The double. You can pick both of them, either one of them, but
Mm-hmm.
it nerf it damage and all that with it.
Oh
So
yeah, I
they might
remember that.
even do
Yeah.
that. But yeah, with Cody, I definitely think Cody's a strong character. In the neutral, he's pretty good. His fireball, I think, is pretty good. Um, his V skill is definitely one of the best, if not the best in the game.
Yeah,
Even with his fault of taking great health,
it's
it's
pretty.
just
We don't
it's just
I
so
don't
dope.
let's compete. All my fighting games, features and everything. I know, man. I don't know why
Yeah,
they don't compete Black
I
Dragon,
don't
bro.
know.
I mean, I think Vesper would like do major damage, bro.
I think Vesper.
I
I just think Vesper and people like Vesper on the map. They love more of the the teachings of it than actually going the competition. You know what I'm saying? And teaching
yeah.
people and showing people what a character can do instead of like just going to tournaments. I do think I would love to see them in tournaments also. And I didn't even know that Automatic was in the cross. He won he won top eight in cross Tekken. Yeah, he reminds people of on a regular on the stream. So you know that's dope. I didn't even know. So, but I just think they love the teachings, man. And
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't. I
I
don't think they're online wars
I don't think
actually.
yeah I don't know if they do
I
that, but
don't because they actually understand what the hell is going on, bro.
yeah
They're not like using shit that only work online. You know what I'm
yeah
saying? Because there is a difference. Like we always
yeah
say, bro. There is a
hell
difference.
yeah.
I
But
wouldn't call them online wars.
if you go to automatic stream right now, he's streaming right now with Sagat, bro. And like while he's fighting, while he's in training mode waiting for a match, bro, he's talking and he's telling them telling them the frame date and he's writing it down. He's writing a guide for them as he learn these characters, you know what I'm saying? And then he releases the guide to his subscribers or whatever or in the Discord. So like he's learning along with them and then he passes all the knowledge to other people. It's like that's what a lot of these other pros don't do. They just take the character online and they're trying to do stuff or try to do stuff what they did in the last game and think it is gonna work and it doesn't work and they say, oh, this character is trash. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So it's like with people like Vesper and Automatic, they actually put the work in and like break these characters down to the lowest level they can, like, and get as much out of them as they can. Like Automatic takes every freaking character from bronze all the way up to diamond, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of crazy.
That is kind of
Every
crazy,
character.
bro. I
You know what
can't,
I'm
man.
saying?
I can't
So
do
it's
that.
like you know who's actually who actually know what they're talking about when it comes to these characters, man.
Yeah, so give me a grade in chat. You give me overall for season 3, man. Give me a grade of season 3, and give me something you like and you didn't like.
Overall for me, I'll give season three an eight out of 10. I'll give it an eight. Um, there's more. I think there's more good characters than there are bad ones in this season. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And especially compared to season two, I think there's because season two was mostly new characters and a lot of those
Mhm.
characters didn't turn out as good as people expected. So in this one, I think there's a lot more good viable characters they actually will see. I think we'll see in tournament in the future and probably doing work. Hopefully
Okay.
that links here. So I'll give it an eight overall. I think the characters are pretty dope. The character designs are dope. And as I said, G is a huge surprise, and he elevated this DLC up there to me.
Okay, I feel it, man. I think for me, I will give it a 7. And I'm taking like everything from the patch to the actual characters. I think the three, I think they dropped the ball when it comes to trying to bring back the main characters. Like I think Sakura really hurt this season. I feel like if Sakura was good in this season, then I think it'll have been way better. I just,
Yeah.
but Cody and Sagat, in my opinion, because I don't think people really wanted Blanca. I think Blanca was just like, damn, he's actually pretty cool in this game. But nobody really wanted Blanca. But as far as Sagat and Cody, I think they really did a really good job. I just feel like from that standpoint, they definitely did. They kind of killed it with Sakura and Falk and stuff like that. But G is a great addition. And not only that, just
There
nerfing
you go.
characters that didn't need to be nerfed, bro. Like, saying Smug is fun to watch too. Punk has no problem.
Man, I honestly the punk,
You
bro. I
said
don't watch
season
punk.
3 is a 5 out of 10. It need buffs on common command grabs. Other than that, I don't. Nah, I think they did real good with nerfing the command grabs, bro. Like you can't, because command grabs, bro. Like you supposed to get punished if you whiff a command grab. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like you should not be able to recover fast enough to do anything else. I should be able to punish you every single time you whiff on that. And I definitely love that they made that. So I think overall, definitely give it a 7 out of 10. They kind of nerf characters that didn't need to be nerfed.
Yeah,
In my opinion, man, they nerfed Bison for no apparent reason.
stupid.
Abigail, who everybody was crying
It need
about,
to get
bro.
nerfed.
He kind of I say his V trigger 2 need to get nerfed, and they did that.
It's V-Trigger
But
2. Why?
bro, that
Nobody
shit
even
was
use that V-Trigger 2, bro.
no. When they first started, everybody using that bitch. What are you talking about? That
Man.
shit was stupid broken. That shit was stupid broken,
That
bro.
was
You
stupid.
know what I'm saying? But I
That
don't
shit
feel
was
like
awful
them
through
taking away
everything, bro.
his. I don't feel like for real that shit was dumb. But I don't feel like them
I feel
taking
mad.
away.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro, just
Nah,
stop.
bro.
Just stop.
Nah. We
So,
don't.
but
Nah,
I think overall, I think the patch was they kind of like knee jerk react, and they didn't really touch Cammy, which just makes no sense, But overall, I give it a 7 out of 10, man.
Alright, cool.
We'll definitely see. But let's get into season 4 because my man Daigo, he threw out something, man, this past week. He's like, man, Evil Ryu is coming. I'm like, Daigo, I know that's your character, fam. I know that's your guy. I know you seen him in the trailer. I know you seen him in the story, but I don't think that character is coming out. It to me,
Cap-
it
I,
makes no sense to release Evil Ryu.
doesn't it though?
I mean, what?
I don't know, bro.
But why though? To me, it'll be a wasted slot.
Oh,
Evil
I mean, we're
Ryu,
too late. You
huh?
mean waste a slot as in nobody or
I
too
think
late
I
or
just don't
anime
feel.
this late?
Yeah. Just to me, like, what's the point? You add him in the last season, then you're gonna drop the game. I mean, and Evil Ryu to me is nothing but Akuma.
But I mean, that's just. I mean, I guess you can say that about this. If they're gonna release a season 4, you can say that about these season 4 characters too, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying. Like, so I don't,
But I'm
I
like,
don't.
if they're gonna release a season 4, why not put Evil Ryu in there? You know what I'm saying?
But he said he'd just be Akuma though. I mean, that's pretty much all he is.
Uh,
That's pretty much all he is, bro.
kind of, but I
He
think
has
with
like
this game,
one or two different moves, bro.
but
But
I think with this
it's
game,
Akuma.
he doesn't have a ear fireball like Akuma. But I think with this game, the way they do change characters, I think he would be completely different from Akuma. You know what I'm saying? He still have his regular
Violent
shoulder
Cam,
strength,
bro.
bro.
Nah, we don't need no
You know, we got enough Kens
no,
online, bro.
yeah, bro. Like
We don't need no.
season four
These regular Kens are mad annoying online, bro. Imagine
especially
having
in
even Ken
Brazil
online.
ones.
Nah, bro. Yeah, nah, bro.
The
Every time you see a Ken from Brazil, you know you're taking it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because along with the
throw
bullshit
fireballs,
play,
nerf.
the reason with the bullshit play and the freaking lags, man, and Brazil.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
but
season 4.
listen, bro.
They said they're gonna
Once
support
the
the
guy,
game.
once Daigo says it has to be two. I'm doing my side eyes right now. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you ready for it? Daigo and Kaka are like, look, motherfuckers. I need Evil Ryu, motherfuckers. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know
I'm
what I'm
tired of
saying?
playing Guile.
Yeah,
Give me my fucking
get my
character. You know what
character,
I'm saying?
man.
Give me my character, man. But no, they are supporting the game until 2020. So obviously they're going to be another.
Yeah, which
I
is
mean,
dope.
it kind of makes any sense. So guys in the chat, man, and Dre, I'm gonna let you go, man. We just gonna throw some names out, bro. Who do
Yeah.
you want in season 4, man? Because this might be the last season. Low key,
All
this
right,
might be the
all right.
last season. So
First
just give
person
me a
I
couple
want that
names.
is a guaranteed absolute must. T Hawk has to be T-Hawk, bro. Put T-Hawk in Street Fighter
Oh
Five,
my
man.
god, I can't fuck with
Please,
it, bro. It's
Capcom,
not, I don't want
Capcom,
to.
please.
No, no,
Put
no,
T-Hawk and Street Fighter
no,
Five. Him and
no.
Abigail can be best friends in this joint.
Oh
Like they
my
can be
god,
training
bro,
partners,
Dre, I
fam.
would never play you, fam.
Yo,
I
they'll
swear.
be training partners. Like him, Abigail, and Geek, bro. Imagine them three around. Like they
I would never
training
play
buddies,
you.
bro.
No, legit, I would
That's
never play
one.
you. I would never play
That's
you.
two. Number two, I would love to see Dudley in this game, bro. Dudley would be a beast.
Yeah, Dudley would be nasty in
You know
this
what I'm
game,
saying?
bro. He'd definitely be nasty.
Like, and the only reason it would hurt me because I know it's not gonna be like Street Fighter 4 Dudley, you know. But I feel like I figured that he will most likely be Street Fighter 4 Dudley than anything else because you know what I'm saying. I think his V skill probably gonna be his freaking duck under joint, which
Mm-hmm.
you know, you know, Junie. Who's Junie? I would like. I would DJ would be dope. I would like DJ, man. I'll give DJ a second chance, man.
I never like
I
DJ.
want DJ, man. Like I would like
That means I
DJ,
might
bro.
like him in Street Fighter 5, though. I never liked DJ. Bro.
DJ, I think DJ, you know,
I think I
you know,
always thought DJ.
yo, Goku, you picked up Alex in the first place, man. That's unfortunate. You know, yeah,
that was just a drive-by shot, bro. Like, yeah, that's unfortunate. The back of you savage, bro.
Yeah, so you swung on Dudley, man, would be fire, bro. But and I used Dudley for a little bit in Street Fighter 4, so that would be dope. So I would say T-Hawk, Dudley, DJ the honorable mention, but number three, I would say I want to see what's my man's name, bro? I would like to see how he is in this game. What's this dude's name, man? I know AG always want him to be back in here.
Who?
From Alpha, from out that the dude with the hockey mask and the ninja knives joint.
Soda. You talking
Soda,
about
you know what I'm saying? He would be cool.
Yeah, he was kind of broken that game, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
So,
we ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah, I mean, shit, I'm surprised he's not in the game. They've been teasing this motherfucker for years, right?
And apparently he got a costume or whatever, or part of a Sodom costume. I don't know how that shit went, but hey. So I think for another Shoto character,
don't say that, fam. I will boot you from the. Oh, okay, about this. I
would say Goken
in the show. Goken.
Okay. I think Goken would be kind of cool.
Well, he was kind of unique though. He was kind of unique.
Yeah, and he's different because he didn't have his regular he didn't have like he had something different moveset in certain ways.
Yeah, he'll be different, but I think he's still trash. He was nice before though. Like, I ain't like. He's just an old nigga that threw fireballs, bro. Get that nigga up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Might say evil. It might say Dan, fam. Nah, you
see,
so
Black Dragon said Honda, Elena, Dan.
I'll say Honda. I want Honda.
Hugo. Well, Hugo worked in this game, bro. I think he would though. Hugo would
be another Abigail, bro.
But hey, Hugo versus Abigail, that's gonna be lit. That should be lit, bro.
This literally be shaking, bro. For no, like it would be shaking, dogs. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like Mark Henry versus the Big Show or something like that. Yeah, that should be crazy.
And Hugo's another person that got armor. Well, he doesn't really have armor and shit. He got a couple of armor and certain shit, but he got the anti-air grabs too. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be fucking sick, bro. I think Hugo. Crazy, that's actually a good ass pick. This shit, like, I like that. I like that.
So, who else would I want to see in here? Damn, I picked four already. I picked Hawk, Dudley, Goken, Sodom. I would like to see.
Oh, El Forte. Fuck that! I do not want to see El Forte.
I would want to see one of the dolls. I wouldn't mind seeing one of the dolls, bro. From I don't want to see another Bison clone, bro. Not really, bro. We got enough, man. To be honest,
we got enough. We got fucking Falk and Ed, bro. We good.
Yeah, we got enough.
We don't need no more clones, man. No more clones.
Yeah,
no more clones. No more.
I would like to see. I would like to see Oreo in this joint.
Yeah, I guess. They can make it work. I guess.
Yeah. And I want to see Abel. I want Abel back, bro.
Bro,
Abel. That's 6, right? Yeah,
Yeah, Abel
that's
would
the
be
fun six, bro.
nasty in this game.
They are.
Oh
They
my
listen.
god.
They already put Abel in the story, man. Just put him back in. Just bring him this
Well, that was
game,
pretty
bro.
much a Street Fighter 4 thing,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's like the cap
Yeah,
rate. I think the cap
yeah.
rate is, hey, bro, what like that for me, I definitely want the cap rate in this game, not because I want to use her, because
Nah,
dude,
bro.
she was
Nah.
such a savage in Street Fighter. That character was fucking crazy.
I
And
wouldn't mind
I
seeing
was
Rose. I don't mind seeing Rose back either.
oh
Rose would
yeah,
be cool.
Rose. Yeah,
Rose would be
Rose,
fire.
of course. Rose is
Uh,
definitely gonna be in season 4.
yeah.
We've seen her ass twice in the fucking story, bro. So I
Yeah.
mean,
She's
she's
like,
definitely gonna
and
come.
man, that kind of tease, like, Master, avenge me. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
yeah,
man,
this is
Rose about to be season 4, fine. Let's
all right.
go.
So for me, I definitely want to see Fei Long, man. Always
Um,
been a Fei Long fan. Definitely love the character. And this, I would just want to imagine what his V triggers is like. Maybe his feet get on fire or something, bro. Like all his kicks get buffed or something like that. Man, he'll be sick in this game.
that would.
Uh,
He'd be a wrecker, so it's gonna be his hands, his fist. You say his feet or his fist?
Well, his feet too. I mean, he could just his kicks are just be do more damage. You know, they kind of
Oh,
be like how Sakura is. You know, her fireballs do one, and the other one is
mm.
for like her tatsus and shit. So it could be something like that. But I definitely want Fei Long. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. So yeah, and of course he's Bruce Lee. Of course, I like Fei Long, man. That's my
That
nigga.
was boring, bro.
I'll say
The only way I want to see Rufus in Street Fighter 5 if he's the original concept, man. If he's the black guy in the gi and not this fat dude that they put in this game in the Street Fighter 4. Stop playing.
I would
Stop
say
being
who else?
racial.
Damn, who else what I want to see, man? That's not in the game right now. I think Rolento will be actually pretty sick in this game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll be pretty badass in this game too. Because just like like I said, the V trigger system will always
Bro.
give him more options. So
Don't
I
get Nemo
definitely.
no ideas, bro. You already see how Nemo does with these characters, man. You know what's crazy with Nemo too, man? Nemo be coming at the last minute of these games, bro,
Yeah,
and just be wrecking dudes.
yeah,
But he never wins nothing, dog.
it's crazy.
You
That's
know,
kind of
it's
how
to
it's
say
always been.
he threw all the tech in the world that these characters can do, but he doesn't win shit, bro.
Mhm.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so a surprising character, man. I would think that would be good in Street Fighter 5. I think Poison will actually be good in this game too, man. I definitely that character is actually pretty strong in the Street Fighter 4 in my opinion, and I definitely like to see him in this game and to see how they rework his whole character and see stuff like that. So I think Poison is definitely on the list.
Mm.
Let me see. I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Can I ask you something, Drake? What's the infatuation with Sean? Always
I
thought
don't
that
know,
character
bro.
was trash.
I don't know,
That character
bro.
is
I don't know,
fucking
bro.
garbage, bro.
I don't know.
That character is fucking
Sean is
garbage. You know?
the dad of Third Strike, bro. I don't know why people going crazy for Sean, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit
Yeah.
better than that, but I don't know why people
Yeah.
going
Sean.
crazy.
Okay, but yeah. Fuck him. He's trash. Anyway, back to that. I'm trying to see. Damn. I'm trying to think.
I'd rather see that. I'd rather see
I would,
Homeboy on a God's stage, man. That's Sean.
oh
That
no
man,
no
that
no
man,
no
that
no!
man, that man
My man in the
in the
back, bro.
yeah in the back doing them freaking leg lift joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what's my man's name, bro? He got a name. I forgot his.
Remember everybody thought he was coming to
Yeah,
the game,
everybody
bro.
told you. I'm like, fam, people was shocked, bro. People
Yeah,
like, oh
Ghetto. I
hell
mean, yeah,
no.
that's what I'm saying. Ghetto. I mean, like I said, I think Poison was a pretty dope concept, man. I like the move set was pretty sick to me. I liked
Yeah,
it. He was annoying as hell to fight, bro. That character
yeah.
was annoying as hell to fight. Um.
I don't want
Uh.
to. I don't want to see everybody from that rumored list, man. If that rumored list will be true, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed, bro. Low key,
Which
I ain't gonna
one?
lie. The whole rumor with
Oh
Viper
yeah,
and
yeah. No, no,
Aura, and
no.
I don't want to
I
see
don't
all
want to
them
see
people.
Viper. I think Viper is pretty basic.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't. If you already got
She do got her mix up game is crazy though with them freaking. But that when people used to cheat spam that shit, man, with Viper, it's like, bro, come on, man. That was annoying to watch. So
yeah, I
Viper can
mean,
chill.
I do agree with Dre with Abel, man. I think Abel was a character that I was messing with, in Street Fighter 4. I actually liked him a lot. I think Abel would be really good, man.
It
But
was
so
dope. It
that's
was
just
trying to
some
be back
names.
on top.
That's just some names I'll throw out, man. But there's definitely going to be a season 4, like I said, and we got to hope and pray like they just don't. I don't. E Honda is probably gonna make it in the game, but fuck E Honda, man. I never like. I hate.
Man, bring him back, bro. I mean, he's never
I
gonna be
hate.
top tier, I don't think, but just bring him back.
Yeah, let's bring it back, man. Anyway, so let's move on to the next topic, though, man. So this is kind of like something that was going on a couple of days ago, where the whole situation about this money match thing, right? So pretty much how it was going on, like in the Smash community, especially the Melee community, where you have to bring your own setups.
Yeah,
Top players was like trying to like bogart people off their setup so they could do money matches. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't bring this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck like who you are. So how you gonna say, oh man, let me run this station right here, man, for this money match, and they not really saying it like in a nice way, because
yeah,
like we like I'm gonna say this, bro. Like I'm just keeping it 100. The top guys, they feel entitled. That's just what it is. It's always been like that since I've been following this shit. They cry, they moan when they don't get their way, and it's just a reoccurring thing over and over again. So not only will people start just talking about in general, like why should a money match be prior, I mean not a higher tier than people just playing casuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right,
like, if I'm at a session, if I'm at a station playing casual, like the best, because it's always best out of three, unless if it's a line, it's best out of three. If not, then you motherfuckers keep playing over and over and over and over again, you know what I'm saying, until somebody
right.
come up. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm sitting there doing what I'm doing, why the fuck am I gonna get up just so you can play a money match? And because I'm
Yeah,
like, if it's not something like a money match, like what was that one that who got washed last year? Somebody got washed. It was televised. Like if it's something like that, that's how it should be. If it's between two huge, personalities or whatever, you
right.
should stream that shit, make an event. But if I'd be goddamn if you think I'm about to get up off a station and I'm not even finished with the set, this you play some little funky ass money match,
Yeah,
man,
bro.
do that shit in your hotel room. Because I'm pretty sure you motherfuckers got play PS4s in your hotel room. That's how you practice. And then they're trying to put it towards, well, because Henry Box, man, he's a melee, player, real good player. Oh
Right.
well, he's saying that. Oh well, if I need to practice, man, you guys gotta get like, look, Drake. You
Yeah.
from where you from, Drake? Like you from New York, right? Man, I'm
Yeah,
from
the Bronx,
Cali.
man.
Ain't no way
I
a
wish, man.
motherfucker is
Listen.
gonna talk to me like this, like I'm a piece of fucking trash, just so you can fucking. I don't get it. It sucks, man, because what some of these people can't handle the fame. They
Yeah,
get so, how can I say, they get so like big headed. They think they overrule everybody. I'm like, nah, fam. You're not gonna run me off a station. I'll never forget when me and Rail was at Evil. I'll never forget this, man. No, it's Comma Breaker. When Mago, Sako, and Champ came over, man, wasn't dicks about it. They was like, hey, man, can we play? Cool.
yeah.
Finish the set. There you go. You know what I'm saying? And then they end up, I think it was Mago end up playing the person Rail lost to. And
Right.
then they just kind of like, okay, now we're gonna run sets. And it wasn't like that big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? But bro, don't come puffy your chest out of me, bro, with this. Man, that shit don't mean nothing, fam.
Yeah.
A lot of you motherfuckers is only doing it like you have liquid courage because of who you are. But don't think you're gonna be talking to anybody and everybody like that,
And
bro.
that's the thing.
And think
Yeah,
that shit is okay. What the fuck you think this is, bro? But Dre, what's your thoughts on this, man?
yeah, I definitely agree, man. Because they, I think they can pick and choose who they can see and go up and say that to. Because if they say that to the wrong person, it's like they will get that complete stare up and down. Like, bro, who the fuck is you? Like, even if you damn near well know who the person is, like your attitude is everything, man. If you could, yeah, as you give that example with Margot and Chapman, if they come up like that, it's like cool. You know what I'm saying? You mind if we do this? Cool, no problem. Because at the end of the day, man, you come to play, and yeah, you would love to see those guys go in and maybe you can learn something from them. But when you come with a scary ass
Exactly.
attitude and kind of like you demand like you're running shit, like it's like
Like they,
nah,
they
bro.
like they look down on you and shit. Like, man, who the
Yeah, like
fuck you
nah,
think
bro.
this? Bro, you got me fucked up.
that's what I never understood about a lot of dudes in the FGC, man, or even online. I'm like, yo, why do they treat like lower level players like than them so like shit? Because I'm
Like
like, bro, at
trash.
one
They treat
point
him like
you was
trash.
there that at one point, bro. Like that's I never
Yeah.
understood that. Like at one point you were them, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to where you're at right now, and when you treat people like that, it's always karma shit, bro. Like, those people might come in a few years and beat you at a major, you know what I'm saying? And they would always remember the way you treated them on their come up, bro. You
Yep.
know, always gonna remember that. It's like, yo, you just gotta be humble, man, and chill because you think as much if you're making a lot of money in this joint, you're not God, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's a place where a bunch of people come, like it's a smash community, bro. It ain't that crazy.
It's
Like it ain't nothing
that's
you're
what I'm
supposed to
saying.
be
The
acting like that for
Smash
you puffing your
community,
chest.
bro,
It's
is
it's
different.
smash,
This
bro.
game, tell you, that community is fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
It's one of the
It's
most
not
biggest
normal.
crybabies I ever seen. And I'm like, bro, they a bunch of bitches in there, bro. I can't
All they
like
fucking do is cry. Like
cry.
everybody, like all they do is cry, bro. Like, and I've never seen nothing like that. They're some of the most thin-skinned people I have ever seen before,
It was
and
insane, man.
that's not taking none away from their skill, but
Yeah,
you guys, people get so triggered off the littlest shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all gotta chill the fuck out, man. Like, it's
yeah,
really not that serious. But like for the whole, trying to, force me, like he said, it's all about how you ask, man. Hey, let me
yeah.
finish this set. So you can, of course, if you got sets coming up, I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna try to fucking play you. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Yeah,
play you, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If you beat my ass, you beat my ass. You warm up, and that's what it is. But
right.
don't don't make it seem like you're above people, man. And I hate that, man. I hate that
That's
about
shit.
people
That
in
kills me, man.
general. That really like pisses me off, man. Because yeah, you worked hard to get where you at, and I respect that, man, and respect the people that I'm not gonna say they help you get there, but that support you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that support you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. We know how fight games are, man. You're like an independent contractor. It's not really a team thing,
right.
so you get what you put when you put in the work, you get what you get. And that's
Unless,
cool and all,
unless you
but
unless you sponsor that actually have a team that you know what I'm saying.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like in general, like fighting games are not
Yeah,
really like a team based game.
it's
You know
not
what I'm
really.
saying? So it's kind of like you know, like you don't have to like treat people like that, man. Everybody is not meant to be a top level player, man. Everybody is not meant to be fucking Daigo or
Right.
fucking like Justin, like or Sonic. Like no, everybody's not meant to be like that.
It's
And I'm
not.
not saying a lot of people do that are like top players, but there are even pro players say there are people like that do that. So it's not like us, being where we are like, oh, they just hating. No, pro players say there's people like that, man. That's why you appreciate people like Cool Kid and people like that who are just genuine. They're like, they don't let this shit get to their head. You feel me? Or even like Smug, man. Smug is real chill. Chill dude.
Yep.
He don't let this shit get to his head, man. But a lot of motherfuckers, man, they get to the top and like, oh, why are you trying to talk to me? Why are you trying to say hi to me or it's stuff like that? Because I think Persia said something during the Dragon Ball stream during Evo. She's like the best thing about Evo is just meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing so many people that support you and so many people that that ride with you no matter what. He said, oh, she said, don't be afraid to come talk to me because that's what keeps me going. And it's kind of like when you get to an event, man, like you don't really want to like hound these people because because they all kind of kick it in the group. So it's like
Yeah.
you trying to because even when I was at Evo, they was like, I seen Punk, man, and I seen this dude like grab his shoulder, like, hey, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, see that type of shit, that
Yeah.
shit piss me off, bro. Like, you
The
don't have to
aggressive shit
fucking
is.
grab me, man.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that shit to my hey, can you sign my hat? I'm like, nigga, but Punk was chill about it, he's like, because I know I'm like, fam, like, that was me.
Listen,
I'm
bro.
like, bro, don't fucking grab me like that. You don't have to grab me
Could have
like
heard
that.
that man
You
arm,
know
bro.
what
Now he
I'm saying? You
couldn't
don't
play no
know.
more.
You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
But overall, man, I just didn't like that. I didn't like that whole thing, man. And I think Chris Terran is like, well, there's always been top tier things for people to take over certain setups and stuff like that. I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that, bro, like, ain't no money match priority. I paid fucking money to go to this fucking event. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just gonna get up because you want to do a money match. That's insane. You know what I'm saying? That's insane. I'm not sponsored, so I had to pay out of my pocket. You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's neither here nor there, man. But let's get to this last topic, man. I want you guys to play in the chat. We're gonna skip a couple times. The time we're running over this time. Me about this time.
Yeah,
so we definitely played this game before. I think like last year, probably one of our early shows. Where we just kind of go through every Street Fighter V character, and we say who's the first person that comes to mind. Now we have all the characters out right now, man, including G and Sagat. So I feel like it was a fun time to actually go back and do this game, man. So first and foremost, man, we're gonna start with Abigail. First person that comes to your mind, Abigail.
Me.
I fucking hate you, bro.
Dre, I just 619 because I was the first person. One of the only men in this world on the side of Abigail, bro, on this show, and people was hating. I said, "Yeah, Abigail is gonna be fire, and I'm gonna use Abigail," and he came out to be dope. And then, of course, Cool Kid saw my hype and then followed suit. Side eye once again.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
This man, what up, Howard? This man lost his damn mind.
I'm saying Cool Kid, then follow suit, man, and he came through and showed him all the tech that I gave. What up, Howard, man? And yeah, man. So for Abigail, I say Cool Kid.
Yeah, I definitely say Cool Kid, right? As of right now, I think it's definitely Cool Kid. You also say Storm Kubo, but I think Cool Kid kind of like owns the character right now. Akuma, I think is pretty obvious. It's Takedo. Like it's not even like and these don't really have to be like pro players. It could be anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't but Takedo kind of owns Akuma. It's not even close.
Nobody Takedo almost he almost won this joint twice, bro.
Yeah, back to back though. That's
crazy. This man came all the way back to the grand finals. That's insane, though.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Takedo, man. Alex,
T-Mag Fu, of course.
T-Mag Fu, bro. Like, yeah, he's easily down. Yeah, he definitely comes to mind. Oh God.
Yeah, oh boy.
Hey, triggered. Triggered.
Oh,
nah, okay. All right, so we're definitely gonna go with Borov.
My eyes just twitched like 3 times. You know what I'm
saying? I know, like, bro. I'm over here twitching too, fam. Borov.
Me again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go to the Smug.
I'm gonna get out to Smug. You know what I'm saying? Because
he's the last of the dying breed.
It was kind of like a given. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get Dudley, so he's gonna switch to Smug. I mean, switch to Balrog.
You're gonna switch to Smug, huh? Okay.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad, guys. Switch to Balrog because he didn't get Dudley in the game, so it's like and he picked him up and he just took off.
All right, man. So Birdie,
of course, the one and only me again, because I play all these characters. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You say me, and then you give Mena because Mena came in and put him on the map.
I'm talking about like as of right now. I'm definitely going with Mena.
I'm gonna actually go with Mena because Mena started picking him up before I did. I was using him every now and then, but Mena actually showed me what he could do. I was like, oh shit, So I said
Mena definitely owns Birdie, man.
Yeah, I would Cammy. Oh, that man in the chat right there, that dirtbag, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord, this man.
Mr.
I'm gonna go NL. I think
Chirac Savage himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody like the character. He like the character, just like them Chicago pizza, bro. But hey, I'm gonna go with Howard because he's the only one. He was I didn't see because I don't really never like Cammy to be even watching for Cammy like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say NL because I just feel like he's the best.
I would say K-Brad, but K-Brad, you didn't really see K-Brad much of the shit, man.
Nah, he's pretty much done though. All right, so Chung Lee. Do anybody still play this character? I'm gonna go Broly legs.
Was there too? Freak.
Oh.
They got Ricky Ortiz still play Cammy. I mean Chun Li.
Mm-hmm.
He I think he made it to top 8 too. I don't think it's this evil, but I forgot his name, bro. There's a couple.
You talking about you're not talking about MOV, right?
Yeah, I think MOV. Yeah, MOV. I'm talking about.
All right.
Yeah.
Dawson.
Dawson.
This is hard.
Ooh. For you, it's gonna be hard because you be watching all them people. For
Oh
me,
no, no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
good
You
with
talking
champ.
about no, that was Shanghai. That was Shanghai, not MOV. Shanghai
Shanghai.
played.
Shanghai uses. Shanghai,
Cameo, right? Using
Shanghai
Cameo
uses.
or Chun Li?
I don't think he uses. No, he doesn't use. He use Cammy. I think.
Okay, yeah. It was
Yeah,
it must
it's
have been MOV.
MOV. It was MOV that uses
I'm gonna go Broly
What's,
next time. Dawson though. This is
I'm just
hard,
go
bro.
with champ, bro, because that's a I know you got a few people. You got what's my man's name? Uh, Trader Joe.
Ooh.
Not Trader Joe. What's his name, bro?
I'm gonna go
What's the
Danko.
man's name? That's your boy, bro. You follow him, man.
Oh.
Uh, you got Arturo, you got Champ, you got his name is something Joe, bro. I think
Oh, you talking about fuck man, Commander Jesse. That's what you
Commander
talking about.
Jesse. Yeah, Jesse. My bad. I said Joe.
Yeah, Commander Jesse. Yeah,
I said
Commander
Trader.
Jesse,
I
Banker
said Trader
Dilla,
Joe.
uh Arturo got tied for 25th at Evil. Man, he was actually putting in work, man. His Dawson is kind of nasty now.
Yeah,
That V
him and
Trigger
Champ
2
get
is
tied for
definitely
25th.
yeah, man. They that V Trigger 2 definitely upgraded Sim a lot.
Yeah,
All right, so who we got? Ed.
and boy, what's
I'm gonna
real
I'm gonna
real?
I'm gonna I'm gonna go Dominion, man. That's the only
I'll say
guy I really
Dominion.
I don't that's like the only guy I know who uses this character.
And that kid that I think Real put us on him. Uh, damn, I forgot his name, but I'll go with Dominion because he's the first one. I know there's another dude too, but
All
Dominion
right,
definitely.
so Fang, I don't know, man. Nobody uses Fang.
Howard,
I'm
bruh, he
not,
the only one that tried, man.
I tried, man, back in
He
season
tried,
one.
bruh.
Yeah, get up out of here, man. Well, I'm skipping that.
Oh, no, not
Guile.
Fang. Oh, I'm talking about Falk. I'm thinking about Falk. Oh, I'll say CN
You don't use
because
that character no more.
that was his main. But that was his main though. He was the first
We
one to
talking about
actually.
we talking about like right now. Nobody uses that character, man.
Man,
Get up
but
out of here.
you said first person to come to mind, bruh. That's all I'm
They don't
saying.
use the character no
It
more. It's
don't
up.
matter. He was the first one to come to mind, bruh. Yeah, he was
Oh
the
man,
CN.
you need to upgrade your memories or
I'm
something, bro.
just
I
saying.
don't know.
I know who he's using now, but he was the first one that came to mind because he's the only one that was using him.
Oh yeah,
CN.
we know that, bro. Yeah, we know that. That's when nobody knew how to block the teleport.
Yeah,
That's why
that
nobody knew
time.
how to place a teleport, bro. That's why he got up there so fast. Guile.
Gael. That man Daigo.
Yeah,
Without
Daigo
a
or
doubt.
Kaba. Kaba is really good though. I really
Yeah.
like the Kaba play, man. I definitely go Daigo or Kaba.
What the?
Ibuki, you
Oh
already
my
know, man.
goodness.
Fuji,
Oh my goodness.
Fuji,
Oh my god.
Fuji.
Uh, Without a doubt, bro. Fujimura. And then CN second.
Yep. Jury.
Um, I guess infiltration.
Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
anybody.
well,
I mean,
you started off with her, so it's like
it used to be
I
like
say you.
AA used to use them. Fucking Jim is. I don't even know he's still playing the game anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just go infiltration because I don't know if those other guys still play. Karim.
Oh, my man. Momochi.
Okay.
Oh, Karin, right? Karin or
Yeah.
Colleen?
No, Karim. Yeah,
Oh, Karin.
Karim.
Oh, Punk.
Yeah, definitely go punk on that one. Ken.
Um. I don't
I
really.
go. I just go. That's Christy. He's either
Oh yeah.
Christy
Oh yeah. Yeah.
or Ed. Was it Edda or Eddie or Edda or something like that? Yeah, those are like the only two Kens I know. And
Yeah.
my man.
My boy Quan plays Ken also, so I guess. But I give that to Christy, of course.
All right, cool. Colleen
Colleen, there you go. Momochi.
Momochi. Okay. Laura.
And I say Punko also.
Oh yeah. Punko. God, that man is nasty.
Yeah.
Laura.
Laura. The first one that comes to mind right off the bat was what's his name? Damn. I forget his name. I just remembered his name too. I'm gonna go with 801 Strider, bro.
Yeah, 801
But
Strike or my man. What's my man name? Fuck
yeah,
man.
that's what I was trying to remember too. I can't remember his name.
Stan. Oh man, it was like I can't think of his name. I can't think of his name, dude. Fuck! He was at the start with an S too. I cannot remember his name, dude. But you see him at 801, man. 801 is really good though.
Idom.
Bison.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Idom
Idom.
too.
Yeah. Idom.
Yeah.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
Yeah.
Bison, of course, is Problematics.
Of course, Promix.
We ain't gotta talk about that. But not.
Oh my god, infiltration and just.
I'm gonna say Sacco on that one. I think Sacco's is better actually.
Yeah, but I ain't who's better. I think it's who come to mind.
Yeah,
You said right?
yeah.
Come on, stick with the rules, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, all right. So you go infiltration. I'll go Sacco. Nash.
Manchan.
Yep.
You don't know what's up in that man. You don't know what's up in that man, dog.
All right. Nakali.
Phenom.
Yep. Phenom is the last of the Nakali players, bro. All right. Definitely gonna roll with that.
Sacco's beast, man. Mika, Mr. Top 3 himself.
So stop me.
Fudo.
Fudo. Yeah, that's definitely Fudo character, man. Definitely Fudo. All right, what about Rashid? This would be a nice one, right?
Yeah, there's so much to choose from, bro.
Yeah.
God damn. You got Takauchi, you got my man Moke, even though he don't play no more. Trader. Drafting for Cammy like a punk.
Oil King.
Oil King. You have Gachikun. You got man. There's a lot of them, bro. You know.
I'm gonna go Oil King. I think he definitely comes to mind as the first one because he's the one I see the most in tournaments. So
yeah.
Ryu. Shout out to my man Cam. I don't know anybody else who plays this character. I don't know anybody else who plays.
I was literally just about to say nobody, bro. But yeah, shout out to Cam, man.
I mean, Cam, the only one who play Ryu. I don't know anybody, bro, who play Ryu. Sakura.
Talk about the wheel falls out, man. Yeah, I can't think of nobody that plays Sakura.
I can't think of nobody who plays Sakura, man. All right, Urian.
Of course, Nemo. And the boy.
Dogura. Vega? Vega is Street Fighter 5? Who the fuck play Vega?
I say Sammy or Knuckles. Knuckles, man. I
don't even know people play this.
Rashad, man. There's them too.
All right. Zangief.
Oh man, nobody plays this man either, bro. I ain't gonna front. Not even a Snake Eyes plays this man anymore.
Zangief is pretty much done. So, Zeko.
Sanford Kelly, I'll say.
Yeah, definitely gonna say Sanford, man. Definitely gonna say Sanford. All right. So let's get into
and Wolfcrum.
Oh yeah, Wolfcrum does play him. All right.
Yeah, so he was who I was trying to remember for Laura also, because that was his main at first too.
Blanca.
Oh, your boy, I forgot his name already.
Wolfgang.
Yeah, he's the only one I know.
Yeah, Wolfgang. Yes, sir. All right, Falk. Anybody play Falk?
And one Dominican player for her. Oh, for who? For who? What Dominican player talking about? Really?
Oh, my man AG plays Falk, man. I'm a roll with my man AG. I don't know anybody who plays Falk.
Hey, Howard was trying to play Falk also. Wolfcrown. Oh yeah, Bro Nino, I think uses Laura also.
Oh yeah, Bro Nino. No, he uses fucking the Cali.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping. Yeah.
Bro Nino using the Cali. Okay. Cody.
I don't really see anybody using Cody right now. I go automatic.
Yeah, I'm gonna
really the only one right now that
Yeah, I say him and Momochi. Cody.
Oh yeah, Momochi, of course. I don't know, I forget that.
All right,
everybody right now, man. I say everybody right now, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Not
everybody.
Me. I'm either gonna say my man Nemo or Automatic.
I think he said he dropped Urian, right?
Those are the only two people that I really like see like doing like work.
Yeah.
Work, you know what I'm saying? So,
Howard tried to play her, bro, but he dropped her.
Yeah. And last but not least, we already know Sagat is Bone Chamber. We ain't really gotta go there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna waste no time. But anyway, that's pretty much today's show, man. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. Definitely a different show. Chill show today, man. You feel me? But Jerry, any last words before we get out of here, man? Because this time
Hey,
I'm hungry, fam. I'm
yeah,
hungry.
man. Appreciate it, man. Everybody coming through once again, man. I would come through with the last minute with all the comments. Shout out, and participating. Appreciate that, and yeah, man, pretty good show. It wasn't much major topics this week because really in the fighting game community ain't much really went on this week. But hey, man, it was
It was
good
fun
show
though.
regardless, man. Yeah.
Good show here. But anyway, man, like I said, we'll be back next week with episode 57. So make sure you share this out. And yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it, man. Peace.
Yeah.